good. Just check, see if everything's a rolling. If everything's a rolling, everything's going good. Let's see here. Alrighty. Hey Dusk, welcome to the stream. Hang on, I'm making sure my laptop is actually working with the stream. So give me a second, I'm kind of doing things right now, so. Yeah, hopefully today we end Doki Doki. Cause you know, I like this game. I'll work on it my own time, get everything that's not really found yet, that kind of stuff. But right now we're gonna do our best to end the game as fast as we possibly can. Cause again, I'll work on stuff myself. I might do side stories with you guys if you guys want me to. That is. But for now, we are just gonna vibe and deal with the main stuff right now. Does that make sense? Alright. Let's hit Doki Doki. Let's get in here. Because I got everything ready, so we should be good. It looks like everything's running well, so hopefully got no crazy disruptions. Alright. So we were off at February 3rd. Yeah, February 3rd. Okay. We're here. Do. This time I made sure it was the right time. Also, how's my battery doing? Okay, we're good. Alright. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, that's swell. That's perfectly swell. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make the decoration and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Fear? Fear is going to help me. Wait, you? You had the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would effing know. All I care about is how about now is dragging Fear around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Fear decide who's gonna help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Fear make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Fear, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh boy! I ain't never heard this much swearing from Doki Doki in a long time. Honestly, I wasn't actually preparing for it to swear, but who knows? So, We're gonna do a poll. Give me a second. I'm typing up the poll. This is just a simplified question because I'm not in the mood to top us all up. I'm making sure I'm spelling this right because my mind does like to misspell stuff. Boom. Poll should be up, and just vote for which one. Do 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 do. I don't know if it showed up for you guys, but I just got it up, so hopefully it's working. Do 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 do. All right. I like the game. This game's actually pretty. This game's pretty cutesy, even though it has its moments of psychological horror. It's still a pretty nice game. Please don't tell me my thing just crashed. No? Okay. Everything seems good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I love the music. The music is the one thing. The only thing about this game that I enjoy that's not all the BS that's happening is the music. The music's a good vibe, even though stuff that's going on is not a good vibe. You know. Just say your votes of which one, and I'll just vote them. I'll just pick them, because I don't really care which character we pick, because things are gonna get interesting, and we're gonna finish this game for today. Oh, we got one vote for Yuri. That's honestly interesting for what we saw in the last stream. But all right. If no one votes at the 9-minute mark, then we'll go ahead and pick Yuri. So then, better get your votes in. Okay, 2 votes for Yuri. We got 2 votes for Yuri. We might have to end. We might actually have to end the voting because I can't sit here all day and wait for people to vote, you know. But yeah, okay. So yeah, 9 minutes and 4 seconds. We gotta end the poll and we gotta pick Yuri. This is gonna get interesting. Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! I have to be quick about it, don't I? Yeah, I gotta be quick about it. Monica, you son of a gun! Alright. So we have to pick. I picked Yuri! No, I picked Yuri. Hey, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking fear for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Mike, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling fear away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it on others. Here's a suggestion. No, not reading that. No, no. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. They fear? Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Fear, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? Is that? Oh my God, no! I'm hearing giggles. But you know that what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to to revolt their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe this is why I tried to stop myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Fear. I have to tell you. I'm I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, drop of every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Fear, just know how much I love you. I'm I love you so much that I just want okay. I just want to pull your skin open inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Fear. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? We're starting this off lovely, aren't we? 13 minutes in. This is just a lovely, 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 lovely. God dang it. God dang it. What do we say, chat? Yes? No? Godly almighty, this game. Like, I just started playing this again. I'm like, okay, I just fortify myself. I'll be ready for what's about to happen. Yeah, I got this. No, I do not. Well, since you're the only one watching right now, I might have to, so. Warning to everyone who's warning, if you are not comfortable seeing what that might happen, just leave. Because I have a feeling you're just gonna do something, and I don't trust it. Yes. Oh god. Oh god. I Hey, Fairy, welcome to the stream. I can't even read this. God dang it. How do I skip through it? Oh, there's a little skip button. I didn't see it. Good thing they added that option. There we go. How are you doing so far? Godly almighty, how much of this text are there? Hey gamer, what's going on? Hey guys, sweet. Alright, it's festival time. Now you got in here before me? Uh oh god. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Fear, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Fear? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Wait, what? I'm almost done. Give me a second. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream, weird flare. Hope you enjoy yourself. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts from tray and takes a cupcake. Surely, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stopped existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. Hi again, Fear. Welcome to the Literature Club. You didn't do anything. I don't think so, anyway. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same classroom last year, and you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not really even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking about you, Fear. Or you actually go. No! 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 Okay. That's actually my PlayStation name. I keep forgetting I keep forgetting this game does this. God dang it. That's actually my PlayStation username. Hang on, I'm checking. That's actually how you spell it and the customization and stuff. I keep forgetting that. You love to see everyone's reactions. That's amazing. But that's still horrifying that the game actually did that, because honestly, I didn't think the game would actually do something like that. Alright, but yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Alright, don't worry, Weird Flare. Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Uh-huh. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's really been a while since you've heard the name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Story more and more depressed would have prevented her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Fear? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Fear. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Fear, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need, and that's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Fear. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitable itched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Fear, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Fear, will you go out with me? I only hit yes, so you know what? Sure, let's do this. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Fear. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Fear. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a photo character right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my go if things didn't go my way. I can't speak. Thank you. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. There was not going to make perfect poem for Monica. I mean, there's no way for me to mess that up. So, hey, Fear, did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Fear, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, this poem is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been without my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we didn't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Fear? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. Well, I can say this has been an interesting journey. What about you guys? Honestly, I think we should delete her file. In all honesty. What about you guys? Like I know that's a thing you could do because I accessed the characters file before, but I haven't really touched any character. I haven't really touched the characters and wait, what? Pierre, would you introduce your friends to me? I don't know why, but I really get excited when I think about what you want to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. Wait, does she know I'm streaming? Wait, hold the phone, Monica. Hold the phone. Do you know I'm streaming? Hold on. I'm looking. Fear, would you ever introduce your friends to me? Oh, okay. It does not mean I'm streaming. But for a moment, I was panicking that she did. Maybe she knows. I don't know. I feel like I would try hard to. You'll never know. I mean, I can stay here for a little while if you guys want me to. But I will delete a file sometime afterwards, though. I feel like I would try the extra hand to improve myself if you told me it would make you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Honestly, I don't know if she knows I'm streaming. Because maybe not. Maybe yes. I love streaming, though. Like, this has been fun, and the games actually have, like, an interactive way to take a jab at people who are streaming. I actually play that game. I honestly will. I wish that we didn't have to delete her. Honestly, we honestly did as much as we could for the game. So honestly, it does make sense. You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kind of have to ask. What made you even consider playing in the first place? Well, you see, there's a label called psychological. See, there's a these little tags that says, "Hey, this game's psychological horror." I'm like, "Oh, hey, I haven't played this game in a while, and it looked like it had made some updates. So, you know what? I had a PlayStation. Why not buy you? Why not buy the game?" Anyway, but you know, were you that lonely? Okay, you shut your mouth now. I feel a little bad for you. But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. What? Okay. I am not lonely. Thank you. Thank you for judging me. But no, I'm not lonely. I actually have people that care about me. I have people that are willing to talk to me, Monica. So you are not supposed to judge me on this. Because I have people who, if I said something was wrong, they would literally call me right now, if they so far can. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back, sorry. But yeah. You got no right to decide if I am lonely or not. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Okay, now it's about time that we should probably delete her. I'm letting you guys vote. Yay, nay? For the vote? For the vote of deleting her? Because honestly, I'm going to chill out here, because after all that BS, I'm kind of wanting to vibe, you know? I'm actually curious if she's going to call me out for streaming. I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival after we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focused a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, it'd probably be just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. Yeah, Monica is cute. I gotta be honest about that, but should I delete her file? Should I not? Like honestly, I don't know if she's gonna say anything about me streaming, and I just noticed the glow. I just noticed the glow. I'm just that got my attention real quick. But if you guys want me to delete her file, I can. Like I know what that is. You ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. But it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear on your own willpower. Alright, we're deleting! Seems like many people actually vote for that. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you could separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer. Haha, joke's on you! I'm not on the computer! Ha 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 ha! That's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Pierre. Aw, Monica, I appreciate this. How do I even get out? I gotta wait for Monica to speak. God dang it. I'm curious if she'll ever call me out for streaming. Because that's honestly gonna freak me out. Like she goes, like she notices I have well, I don't have that much of an audience, but I have an audience. Alright. No, I know how to do that. I was just waiting for Monica to speak. Yeah, see? I had to wait for Monica to speak before I could. Alright. We have to go to files, characters, Monica. Delete Monica. Okay, now we gotta go back. Doki Doki. Ha ha ha! What's happening? Fear, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Fear. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Fear? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Fear. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Fear? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Oh! I actually never thought that was an ending. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... More beautiful music coming in. I've made up my mind. Fear? I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... What just happened? This game is not suitable for children or for those who are easily disturbed. Wait. Hold the phone. So, well, we had time streams. We had time during the stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself that it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Fear. Sayori! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up on that habit once again. Fear, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up one time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Fear, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I try to say that what I always do. That I'm not interested in any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she started a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sarah puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. This good day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up and gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Fear? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're Fear that Sigori always talks about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Fear. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Fear, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lit up. No way. No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Sayori opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. So wait, is this gonna be full on more? Is there gonna be more gameplay, or is there gonna be something happening? Because honestly, it just seems like I'm playing a completely new gameplay, and I'm hoping hopefully the game, like I've played this game by myself, obviously, but I have to do some more stuff on my own time. But there are things called side stories I could do. That's besides the main game. I can play those if you guys want me to on stream, but I'll take breaks every now and then from those, because those aren't like big things that impact the story, if that makes sense. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table in tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Let's do it! Yeah! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing! Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and she has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Or are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not. You're insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Fear, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I uttered quietly to myself half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much for either, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yeah, this is acting like the main game, just without Monica. Honestly, I might have to change the title of the stream, if that's the case. You know? Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on to be passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved. We already beat this game in 44 minutes. I mean, yeah, this game, well, no, if you go back to my other streams that I did recently, you'll see that those streams happen. But obviously, I took my time with the game. I enjoyed it. Plus, I was giving you guys a nice viewing experience anyway. But obviously, if something happens in this game, and I have to reset the game again, I will delete Monica instantly to see what kind of achievement I'll get, you know? Does that make sense? She was so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, well, don't you know the first thing? Well, about the first thing he said, manga. That's right. Doki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say that. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed by it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if he wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything, Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Fear? Maybe. Sensing that tension, Yuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it'll be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing a literature club do, right? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Alright. Honestly, I do like this. I like these characters a lot. These characters are amazing. Like, they have their own issues, yeah, sure, but these characters are amazing, and Doki Doki, and I gotta give the game this. The characters have their own unique personalities and sets, and they know really when to mess with the player. Like when Sayori gets deleted and their attitudes intensify, you know? Like, I feel like that was a good nod. I gotta give a point to that. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that'll make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. See? In this one, Natsuki is okay. I can actually hang out with Natsuki now. Because previously, like during the second run about, I cannot handle Natsuki with the way her attitude was. But now, I actually think Natsuki is a character I can actually enjoy hanging out with, you know? Well, go to your impression. Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, no, I delete. Okay, so I played through this game for like how many hours by now, and I deleted Monica after Sayori died and Yuri died, because I want to see, because I'm trying to give you all a show of this game, and if you guys took an interest, you guys can stop, but you guys can go buy it and go play it yourselves and see what I did compared to what you guys did. Well, I'm doing this stream for people who aren't gamers or who can't buy the game, so they can watch me play it. So that way they can build an interest where we can talk about it. You know, like I'm the type of guy who wants everyone to find a game that they like, no matter like if it's a short, simple game or something like Doki Doki where things are meta, basically, if that makes sense. But yeah, I do agree with Dusk. Natsuki's pretty cool now. Honestly, I wouldn't mind hanging out with her if she was a real person right here, right next to me. And Yuri and Sayori too. As long as Monica doesn't touch her, Monica can join too. Because she probably won't have the powers like in her real life. I deleted it, don't worry. I made sure to. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. First I'll visit the bookstore at the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga. I'll show you some manga here. There, some manga there too. Okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Let's get your stuff to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Fear. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Yeah, when I see bots pop up, I'll make sure to delete them, because whenever they do the weirdo insert random BS they type up, I always delete them. Aw, Fear, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you are putting it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Fear, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, snap! Okay, this got interesting. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Fear. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I'm gonna spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Foreve. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Fear. Goodbye, Literature Club. Yeah, this game can literally mess your brain up if you're not prepared. Wait, what? Hang on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing
Monica!
piano and stuff,
Yeah?
and not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Okay.
But I wrote this song, and
Oh.
I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Okay, Monica.
So yeah.
Let's hear it. I actually love listening to people play piano. It's so soothing, in a way. You know? Woo! We did it!
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you.
God, this song. I'm already in love with it. This makes me tear up every
If
time.
you don't
Yeah, I
mind,
can see that.
just move your
Lambo.
hand right away into his heart. But in this world of human choice,
Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club. I gotta clap for that, honestly. This game put me through a roller coaster of emotions. Monica's deleting all the pictures. Okay, but I'm gonna start speaking. No, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'll speak at the end of the song. But this is wonderful. I'm playing on a PlayStation, so I don't really know much about mods. I'm sorry. They probably added it into the official game. Because that mod's really famous. I know people who own games actually bring mods into the game. Like, didn't Minecraft hire modders too? I can't remember, but God, this song. But yeah, they actually did it. I'm actually gonna be surprised. But yeah, I'm on a PlayStation, so mods ain't really a thing that I can really do. Extra special thanks, Monica and Fear. I love this game. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place with no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same empathy. God dang it! This is why I don't like having my chat on my freaking screen when it comes to TV, because I can't read anything. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Unfortunately, MAS isn't in the game. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the game real quick, but that's disappointing. Because this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. What they made for consoles. I think you can even get it on PC too. I don't know for sure, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Because I heard some decent things about it actually from some people. But I'm gonna talk about the game real quick. I love the visuals and the characters. Those were amazing. Even though there are times where I didn't like the character, I think the story made you feel that way towards certain characters. Because even Monica admitted she was trying to make them seem less appealing. You got on PC? That's good to hear. But I gotta give the game credit for that. I love the music. The music was amazing, and the sounds too, where like creeps up like heartbeats, giggles, and stuff like that. It's just amazing. And the poems, like that was poems are creative. I gotta be honest. I can never make a poem like that. Like even if someone asked me to. Um, but yeah, that was that game. The game, even though it's a psychological horror, I gotta give the game this. The game's amazing, and the psychological horror it deserves that title at least. Because that really messed my mind up because I wasn't really prepared for everything. Oh, it saved them all. Hang on. I'm gonna. Okay, now that's his final goodbye. Okay. Require all of Monica's other poems. An electronic signal from another remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony, connected to each other. I feel electric. That's amazing! See, poems like that make me think. Like, poems like that makes me actually want to sit down and create. Monica. Oh boy. But yeah. Looks like I'm done with Doki Doki for now. We gotten so much stuff, but I'm actually gonna see. Can I actually get launched into the game? No, I can't. Okay, so I can't get off the game and restart it and come back because it will end the live stream. However, I would say this: if you guys are waiting for my opinions to go out there and get the game, I suggest it. I would be careful because again, it does have the warning about um, but obviously, yeah, I know about that. I was thinking that I'm thinking about maybe if I restart the application, maybe I might do it. Or maybe I might have to uninstall the game and reinstall it. Who knows? But anywho, I do appreciate that this game is amazing. Thank you all so much for sticking through my adventures in this game. I would like to say, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the Join the Fear Army today, and thank you all so much for joining in. I'm gonna have to end the stream here, but we'll do these side stories together, and we'll see how that goes. Okay? Again, thank you all so much for joining, and hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and stay amazing. This is the General Fear Master of the Fear Army, signing out.